good evening, everybody. A warm welcome along to rather chilly Towcester here tonight. 12 races to enjoy here at Towcester this evening. Kicking off with race number 1 in around 10 minutes' time. The 6:11 race, the first of 12 races here tonight. A9 the grade for this one. Good luck with all the selections here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. Just one little bit of housekeeping, just to let you know. I'm glad to report there are no changes to tonight's card. All runners as per your race card. And the runners and racing weights of race number 1 are now up on screen now. So 10 minutes left for betting on the opener. Once again, the very best of luck here at Towcester tonight. Hopefully you can win a nice few quid and enjoy your evening either way. But 10 minutes now left for betting on the first race. Runners and racing weights up on screen. We can see on screen now the betting's in for race number 1. Also see on screen the countdown clock. Top right-hand corner telling us there's just 8 minutes left of betting on the opener. And it's a wide open betting heat then. Race number 1, 3-1 co-favourites of 3. Traps 1, 2 and 6 all at 3-1. It's then 7-2 trap 4 Greencroft Ed. And 5-1 traps 3 and 5. Wide open betting heat then currently race number 1. The 6:11 race, 3-1 co-favourites of 3. We'll just let you know tonight the low 6 game is in operation. Normally only play it on a Saturday, but we're playing on a Sunday here tonight. The low 6 game. All the details regarding the low 6 are up on the Towcester Racecourse app. If you haven't downloaded the app, then be sure to do so. It's a free app. You can get it on the Google Store, Apple Play, and it's very easy to download as well. And if you do, you can get involved in tonight's low 6 game. If you've already got the app, then be sure to get involved. If you're sitting at home watching on Towcester TV, then the low 6 game runs from races 6 to 11. It's a tipping competition. £100 first prize tonight as well, courtesy of the low 6. All the details are on there. And if you're not too confident about picking the winners, don't worry, because there is a booby prize. Not a bad booby prize either. If you do come stone last, then 2 tickets to the Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd. Would be yours. But £100 first prize for this tipping competition available on the app tonight, the low 6. Pick the winners, hopefully, between races 6 and 11, and you can win it big, courtesy of the low 6 tonight. But you do need to download the app. Doesn't matter if you're on course or sat at home watching on Towcester TV, you can play the low 6 tonight, and hopefully win £100. Well, the grounds are out and on parade for race number 1. It's a download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes, A9 the grade. Just 2 minutes left for betting. The runner to race 1 are as follows. Trot 1 has Got Your Socks On for owners Mr. R. Coon and Mrs. W. Coon and trainer Jean Lyles. 2 is Head It On Sandy for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. 3 is Marori Amy for the Quicksilver Syndicate, trainer Bernie Warren. 4 is Greencroft Ed, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 5 Dunham Tiffany for owners Mrs. Houghton, Shepherd and Smith, trainer Jane Houghton. And 6 is Pure Prudence, who's owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Betting is along the bottom of your screen now then. Still 3-1 co-favourites of 3, traps 1, 2 and 6. Then 7-2 trap 4 and 5-1 traps 3 and 5. Just 1.5 minutes till post time then. 1.5 minutes to get those bets on ahead of the first race of the night. 12 races to enjoy here at Towcester this evening. Hopefully there'll be a few winners for you amongst those. And we'll find out who's going to win this first race in just over a minute's time now. Greyhound's heading towards those boxes. Gemma leading the parade. She's our starter this evening. She's the young lady in the top hat with the flag, making sure everything's A-OK down there with all the runners. We'll see her on screen shortly enough, but less than a minute till post time now then. Race number 1. Joint favourites now, traps 1 and 6 at 3-1. 7-2 then traps 2 and 4. 5-1 the 3 and 6-1 trap 5. So 1 and 6 your joint favourites. Got Your Socks On, 1 win from 15 here at Towcester. That did a couple of runs back. Got Your Socks On. The penny really dropped. 2 runs back. Ran pretty well last time out as well. Did Got Your Socks On. So it's been going the right way of late as Gene Lyles is runner. The other joint favourite, Trap 6 Pure Prudence, 2 wins from 27 here at Towcester. More of an experienced sort, a November 13 whelp. 50 runs in a career overall, but 27 of those here at Towcester, which have yielded 2 wins. Greyhound's now being placed into the starting traps of race number 1. Nearly all loaded then for race number 1, kicking off with an A9 grade contest tonight. The down low, the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. All loaded then, race 1. There's Gemma on screen. A wave of the flag means the hare is running bunny on its way then for the first race of 12 here from Towcester tonight. The down low, the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. A9 the grade. Good luck, everybody. Off and racing away. Slow start from 3. Good exit though from 4. Greencroft Ed to lead up for Steve Rayner. 4 now leads from 1 and 6. Then come 2, 3 and 5. Squeeze room at the back of the pack. Off down the second bend they go now. Then it's Trap 4. Greencroft Ed still leads the way for Steve Rayner. 2 lengths clear of 1 now in hot pursuit. Got your socks on. A bit of a 5-length gap back to 6. And in third, Pure Prudence. You need binoculars for the rest. Approaching the final bend though. And it's still Trap 4. Greencroft Ed still with a 2-length advantage over 1. Still thereabouts. Looking to challenge up the lane is Trap 1. Got your socks on. 1 now takes control at the business end. Ball's clear. 1 beats 4. And it's tight for third spot in the end. 3 and 6. 1 beats 4, got your socks on, pulls the socks up to win the opener. Confirmation result, race 1, first trap 1, got your socks on for owners Mrs. Coon and Trent and Jean Lyles. Second trap 4, Greencroft Ed. Third trap 3, Marori Amy. Result 1, 4 and 3, 1, 4, 3. The winning time there, 29.15, 29.15. Replay up on screen now then of race number 1. You can see it was trap 4, Greencroft Ed, that led for the most part. But we said the penny had dropped with Got Your Socks on a couple of runs back. It's been running well since her maiden victory 2 runs ago. And the winning habit has continued here for Got Your Socks On. Found a lovely gap up the rail off the final bend and has outstayed Greencroft Ed on the charge to the wire. 1 beats 4, 3 back in third in this first race here at Towcester tonight. Stand by for another replay then of the opener. It was a second career win for Got Your Socks On. The penny really has dropped with Gene Lyles' runner of late. But Mr. R. Coon and Mrs. W. Coon, they'll be extremely pleased with the efforts of Got Your Socks On in recent weeks. In particular tonight, where she's stuck to the rails like glue off that final bend to outstay the long-time leader, Trap 4 Greencroft Ed. 1-4-3 in the opener then. Got Your Socks On registers her second Towcester success. And the full order in for race 1 was 1-4-3, 6-5 and 2. 1-4-3, 6-5 and 2. Distance is 1.5 lengths, 4 1/4. Short head, 3 3/4, and the distance. Winning time 29.15, 29.15. SP the winner. Trap 1 Got Your Socks On was a 3-1 joint favourite. 7-2 chance in second Greencroft Ed. 5-1 the third Marori Amy. Runners and racing weights for race 2 up on screen now then. It's to play the low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. And don't forget, you can play the low 6 game tonight. £100 up for grabs, courtesy of the app on the low 6 game tonight. Tipping competition runs between races 6 and 10. Very easy to play and free to play as well. So nothing to lose. Get yourself on the app, download it if you have a smartphone, and get involved in the low 6 game here at Towcester tonight. We can see on screen now the betting's in for race 2, A9 the grade, and the favourite is Trap 4, Ballylark Buzz, a 3-1 chance. 7-2 traps 1, 2, 3 and 5. The outsider of the party at the moment, Trap 6, Sweetheart Abbey at 5-1. Favourite in 4 then, Ballylark Buzz for our next race, race number 2. There's been a nibble on the favourite then, Ballylark Buzz. Trap 4 was 3-1, now 5-2. It's then 7-2, traps 1, 2 and 5. 9-2, trap 3 and 6-1 now, trap 6, Sweetheart Abbey. So they've come for the favourite, Ballylark Buzz. Fourth last time out was Ballylark Buzz. Only beaten 2 3/4 though on that occasion. Despite a bumpy ride, caught the eye, running on well, Ballylark Buzz that time. So it's been spotted by the form students, and they've come for Ballylark Buzz 3-1 into 5-2, clear favourite. Race number 2, it's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. Trap 1 is Stormy Dexter for owner Mr. A. Williams and trainer Heather Dimmock. 2 is Blackhall 1, who's owned and trained by Bob Liddington. 3 is the Rail Ale for the Beer Academy and trainer Bernie Warren. 4 is the favourite, Ballylark Buzz for owner Mrs. D. Williams and trainer Hazel Kemp. 5 is Merlot, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. And 6 is Sweetheart Abbey, owner Miss M. Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds. Betting on the bottom of your screen now, still the favourite in 4, Ballylark Buzz. Was 3-1, now 5-2. This despite the fact that he's yet to break his duck here at Towcester. 0 from 8, his career record, but certainly been knocking the door, Ballylark Buzz. Could today finally be his day, a favourite's chance to do so and open his account. Everything else in the race has registered previous successes here at Towcester. Stormy Dexter, 3 from 35. Blackhall 1, 2 from 7. The Rail Ale, 4 from 61. Including 1 win in A9. Merlot, 2 from 21, and Sweetheart Abbey, 3 from 27. So everything already a race winner here at Towcester, except the favourite, Ballylark Buzz, who's 0 from 8. Will that duck be broken here tonight? The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 2. We're loading up, folks. The Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. Going in the boxes. All loaded in race number 2. Gemma with the flag once again means the hare's running, but on its way for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. A9 the grade. Stand by for action. Race number 2 on its way. Gates left and away we go, and it's 3 that pops out nicely. Derail Ale leads up from 2 and 6, then comes 5, 1 and 4 into the first bend we go. Bit of scrimmaging, 3 shuffle to near the rear, so up front it's Trap 6 that leads round the second turn. Sweetheart Abbey for Jim Reynolds pulls 3, 4 lengths clear now from 2 into second. Blackhall 1, 4 making progress, then comes 5 and 1 towards the third bend now, and it's a striped jacket of Sweetheart Abbey that leads the way still by a good 4, 5 length buffer from 1 back in second. Stormy Dexter trying to stay on, then comes 2, 4, 5 and 3, but sure there's no catching the 6 dog now. Sweetheart Abbey is the punter's pal here tonight. 6 your winner. 1 second, and it's tight for third, 2 and 4. Confirmation result race 2 then. First trap 6, Sweetheart Abbey for owner Miss M Reynolds, trainer Jim Reynolds. Second trap 1, Stormy Dexter. Third trap 4, Ballylark Buzz. Result 6, 1 and 4, 6, 1, 4. Winners time 29, 26, 2, 9, 2, 6. Replay up on screen now then. There's a bit of scrimmaging around that first bend. That played into the paws of Sweetheart Abbey. Managed to avoid that bother on the wide outside. Got a first bend lead, and from there on in, it was all about the striped vest. One's run on for second, Stormy Dexter, with 4 back in third. Ballylark Buzz, 6, 1, 4 then, race number 2. Another replay on screen then of race number 2. You can see it was a scrappy first bend. 3 led out, 5 and 2 joined them in that first turn. As they came together, 6 swooped on the outside, Sweetheart Abbey. A winner of 4 races now here at Towcester from 28 starts. A veteran performer, September 13, Welp, Sweetheart Abbey, been a great servant for the Reynolds camp. And rattles up another victory here today for Jim. 6-1-4 then, race number 2. Sweetheart Abbey on the front end. Records a 4th victory here at Towcester in now 28 starts. And the full order in was 6-1-4, 2, 3 and 5. 6-1-4, 2, 3, 5. Distances 4.5 lengths, half a length, a neck, 2.5 and a neck. Winners time 29, 26, 2, 9, 2, 6. SP the winner, trap 6, Sweetheart Abbey was 6-1, 7-2 the second, Stormy Dexter. The 5-2 favourite, Ballylark Buzz, back in third. can see on screen now the betting's in for our next race. Race number 3, A8 the grade for this one. Their favourite currently trap 3, Serok Bone Shaker, a 5-2 chance. It's then 3-1 traps 1 and 2, 4-1 the 4 dog, 5-1 trap 5, and 6-1 trap 6. Just 9 minutes till post time now. Race number 3. made it to the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd Stakes. Trap 1 is Farlow Starhawk for the Dogs for Sofa's Syndicate and trainer Richard Yates. 2 is Towstar Tommy for the Towstar Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Serok Bone Shaker, owner Mr D Smith, trainer Jane Houghton. 4 is Clean Miner, owner Mr M Reynolds, trainer Jim Reynolds. 5 Ratula Staff, Mrs Creighton and Coon, trainer Jean Lyles. And 6 is Pack It In for the Alexander the Great Syndicate and trainer Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 3, just over 3 minutes till post time on this A8 grade contest. The betting you can see at the bottom of your screen now. The favourite is in 3, Serok Bone Shaker, currently a 5-2 chance. It's then 3-1 traps 1 and 2, 4-1 the 4 dog, 5-1 trap 5 and 6-1 trap 6. Serok Bone Shaker, 1 win from 4 here at Towcester. Came 3 runs ago in an A9. Been running fairly well since without troubling the judge. Serves it up late, the Serok Bone Shaker, and sure will become with a late rattle here today. Mainly a little bit of luck early doors, but certainly one that will be staying on nicely. And the bookmakers have duly chalked him up as favourite here. 1 win from 4 then for Serok Bone Shaker. Next in the betting traps 1 and 2, each at 3-1. Farlow Starhawk, 3 wins from 23 here at Towcester. Towstar Tommy, 1 from 9. Clean Miner in 4 has won 4 times here at Towcester. Some useful early speed as Clean Miner will be attacking this race, I'm sure, from off the front. Some eye-catching sectionals of late, a 4.14 and a 4.09 in recent memory. So the likely leader is Clean Miner. 4 wins from 27 for her here at Towcester. Ratula Star is another front runner. 5 wins from 21 for Jean Lyles' ace. Pack It In, the outsider. Trap 6, 6-1 chance. 0 wins from 8. But certainly going the right way of late. 3rd last time out, only beaten 1 3/4. He's got his box on the outside as well, so you never know. Had a couple of outsiders already tonight. Could Pack It In oblige as well. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 3. We're loading up, folks, for this A8 contest going in the boxes. All loaded then for race number 3. Gemma with that flag once again, so the hair's running, but on its spin for race number 3. A8 the grade then. Favourite last time we checked was the 3 dog Serok Bone Shaker. Stand by, Bunny approaching. Off and racing away, a flying exit from 4. Clean Miner for Jim Reynolds, leads up from 1 and 5. Then comes 3, 6 and 2, the back marker, Towstar Tommy. Round the first bend we go now then, and it's still trap 4. Clean Miner away and gone at the moment, leads by a good 3 lengths from 1 into 2nd. Farlow Starhawk up the inside, then comes 3, 5 and 6. Towards the 3rd turn now, they've been all about the black vest thus far of Clean Miner. 1 edging closer though in 2nd to challenge late on here. Farlow Starhawk, then comes 6, staying on nice as well. Pack It In, then 3 and 5 for the final bend now though. Still trap 4, but in to make all is Clean Miner. 1 edging closer up the inside, likewise 6 who's flying towards the judge though. It's close in the end. Photograph 6, 4 and 1 all involved. A thriller. Race number 3. We'll leave that one to the jolly old judge. Very, very close indeed then. 6, 4 and 1 all involved. Clean Miner absolutely bombed out. But whether or not she stayed on to land the spoils, another story. We'll wait the verdict from the judge. Kennelmate Pack It In was flying close home. And it certainly seemed the most likely to the naked eye on the run for home that Pack It In may well have recorded his maiden success here at Towcester. We'll wait the official result. We'll just take a look back at the replay. It was trap 4, blazing the trail, Clean Miner. 1 was always there or thereabouts, Farlow Starhawk. But in the end, I think it's between the 2 Jim Reynolds trained runners, 6 and 4. Let's look at the slow-mo replay over the line. Just a couple of strides out, 4 was still leading, but here came the 6 on the inside. Wowzers, that's tight. But I can tell you the judge has called it. And it is trap 6. 6 your winner. Pack It In. Pack It In does the business here for Jim Reynolds. 6 beats 4 and 1. It's a Jim Reynolds 1-2 here. Trap 6, Pack It In for the Alexander the Great Syndicate. And trainer Jim Reynolds beats Jim's other runner, Clean Miner, into second, with 1 back in third, Farlow Starhawk. 6, 4 and 1. Confirmed then in race number 3. The winning time 29.19, 29.19. Further replay for race 3 up on screen now. You can see it was trap 4, Clean Miner, that pinged out and almost made every post a winning one, but pipped in the shadow of the post by his kennelmate. Pack It In came inside the 4-dog, up the lane, and has got up to prevail by the shortest of short heads. Jim Reynolds provides the forecast then. 6 beats 4 and 1, race number 3. And the full order in for race 3 was 6-4-1-3-5-2, 6-4-1-3-5-2. Distances were a short head, a head, 1 length, 2.5 and 2. Winning time there 29.19, 29.19. SP the winner, trap 6. Pack It In was a 5-1 chance, 5-1 the second and 7-2 the third. Well, ladies and gents, just been notified of a withdrawal in our next race. Race number 4, trap 1, a dog named Sue, has been withdrawn by the veterinary surgeon. So race 4 will now be a race for just 5 greyhounds only. We go without the 1 dog, a dog named Sue. Race 4 will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only. You can see the revised runners and racing weights up on screen now. 12 minutes till post time, but a vacant trap in red in our next race, race 4. Once again, a reminder that our next race, race 4, now just a 5-dog race. We go without the 1 dog, a dog named Sue, been withdrawn by the veterinary surgeon. So the runners and racing weights for race number 4 up on screen now. Just 5 runners will go to traps. 8 minutes till post time. We can see on screen now the betting's in for race number 4. 1 favourite in 5, Shreya Spyfall. New recruit to the Richard Yates range. 6-4 chance, then trap 5. It's then 5-2 traps 3 and 6. 3-1 the 4 dog and 5-1 trap 2 Victoria Lane. Your favourite in 5 though, Shreya Spyfall, 6-4. Then for race 4, it's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience with £39.50 stakes. Just 4 minutes till post time. The runners as follows. Trap 1 is vacant, remember. 2 is Victoria Lane for owner Mr. Lowther and trainer Steve Rayner. 3 is Mallogs Ronaldo for Mr. K. Hefferon, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Dunham Shiraz for owner Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 5 Shreya's Spyfall for Shreya's Racing and trainer Richard Yates. And 6 is Moody Scooter for Mr. G. Burton and Mr. M. Burton, trainer Kevin Hutton. Greyhound's now approaching the boxes then for race number 4. Just 3.5 minutes till post time. 6-4 trap 5 Shreya's Spyfall. As we said, a recent recruit or new recruit to Richard Yates' range. Joins from Graham Holford. Recent runner-up in A7 is Shreya's Spyfall. 20 runs, 2 wins, 6 seconds. Usually there or thereabouts in contests of this nature is Shreya's Spyfall. And a 6-4 favourite to nab the gold medal here. It's then 5-2 trap 3. Mallogs Ronaldo Likewise 6 Moody Scooter. Mallows Ronaldo has been second on his previous 2 starts. Could it be a gold run for that one today? Moody Scooter has been going the right way in recent weeks as well. 8 runs here at Towcester, 3 wins, including an impressive victory most recent in A8, a 3-length victor in an A8 last time out was Moody Scooter. Only a June 16 whelp, 29.09, the winning time there. Improving all the while is Moody Scooter, 5-2 joint second favourite. Then 3-1 the 4-dog Dunham Shiraz. Third in an A7 last time after a tardy start. One that can burn the candle at both ends, Dunham Shiraz, certainly not out of this. It's then 5-1 trap 2 Victoria Lane, the outsider of the party at the moment. But who knows, might be assisted by the fact there is a vacant trap on her inside now, Victoria Lane. Shrey Spyfall then was 6-4, now a 7-4 chance, but still very much the favourite for this A7 contest. Greyhounds approaching the boxes, 2 minutes till post time. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 4. We're loading those boxes then for this A7 contest. Vacant trap in 1. Just 5 Greyhounds will take part here. Your favourite in 5, Shreyas Spyfall. All loaded now then, race number 4. Gemma with the flag means the hare's running, but on the spin. Race number 4 then, A7 the grade. Your favourite in 5, Shreyas Spyfall. Off and racing away. Trap 4 off to a fly. Dunham Shiraz for Jane Houghton. Leads up from 6 and 5. Then comes 3 and 2. Charge around that first bend now. And it's still trap 4. Dunham Shiraz that leads the way. 2 lengths clear now from 5. Shreyas Spyfall into second. Then comes 6, 3 and 2's detached. At halfway now then. And it's still trap 4. Dunham Shiraz that leads. 2 lengths clear still of 5. Making a move now into second spot. Then comes 6 and 3. Approaching the final bend now though. It's still trap 4. 5 still thereabouts. Then comes 3 trying to stay on Mallows Ronaldo. Threatening for the judge though. 4's kicked again up front. Dunham Shiraz and pulls clear. Puts this contest to bed in trap to line style. 4 beats 3. 6 back in third. 4, 3, 6. Dunham Shiraz makes all. Confirmation result race 4. First trap 4, Dunham Shiraz. Owner Mr. D. Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton. Second trap 3, Mallows Ronaldo. Third trap 6, Moody Scooter. Result 4, 3 and 6. 4, 3, 6. Winner's time there, 28.87. 2.8. 8-7. Replay about to be shown then of race number 4. Dunham Shiraz had a trapping boots on tonight. Slow out last week when getting a bumpy ride at that first corner as well. But away and gone here today. Pinged out, made all for owner Mr. Dave Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 5 was there or thereabouts for most of the contest. Not many excuses for the favourite here, really, in truth. Has faded out of it close home as 3's run on for second, Malog's Ronaldo. And 6, the youngster Moody Scooter, gets up for third. 4, 3, 6 then in race number 4. Another chance to look back at the replay then of race number 4 up on screen now. You can see it was Dunham Shiraz in the black vest that's popped out nicely here. As she did back on the 28th of November. Very quick away on that occasion and very quick away here today. Makes every post a winning one, does Dunham Shiraz for Team Houghton. 4 beats 3 and 6 then in race number 4. And the full order in was 436.25, 436.25. Distance is 1 3/4, 1 1/4, half a length and 3/4 of a length. Winning time once again 28.87, 28.87. SP the winner trap 4 Dunham Shiraz was 5-1, 5-2 chance in second, a 5-2 chance in third. Runners and racing weights for our next race, race 5, now up on screen. You can see the betting's in for our next race, race number 5. It's up on screen now. Favourite trap 4, Car Mechanic, a 7-4 chance. It's then 3-1 trap 5, Mama Genoa. 7-2 trap 3, Poppy Power. 9-2 the 2-dog Mixed Flame. 5-1 the 6 Trap Style Yam. Outsider trap 1 Winking Sandstorm. A hefty 8-1 chance. So your favourite in 4, Car Mechanic, 7-4. Just 8.5 minutes till post time. Greyhounds are on parade then for race 5. It's a sprint, this one, D5 the grade, the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing here in 2018 stakes. Trap 1 is Winking Sandstorm for the He Winked at Me Syndicate and trainer Bernie Warren, currently an 8-1 chance. In Trap 2 is Mixed Flame for owner Mr. P. Cobb, trainer Jim Reynolds, 5-1. Trap 3 is Poppy Power. Owner Mr. D. Hernandez. Trainer Emma Richards. 3-1. 4 is Car Mechanic for the Old Bellgate Syndicate. Trainer Jim Reynolds, the 7-4 favourite currently. Trap 5 is Mama Genoa for owner Mr. R.J. Meekins. Trainer Bob Liddington. 3-1. And Trap 6 is Trap Style Yam for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles. And Trainer Jean Lyles, currently a 5-1 chance. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 5. Less than 4 minutes till post time. They've got to cross that centre green in the gloom, and then they'll emerge at the far side and go in those boxes over at the far end of the track. 260 metres to negotiate for race number 5. Car Mechanic, second last time out in a D4, has been downgraded to a D5 here tonight. Was a D5 winner back on the 2nd of December, so he's a proven scorer at this D5 level. Is Car Mechanic, and is a 7-4 favourite to oblige. 3-1 joint second favourites, Traps 3 and 5. Poppy Power, a recent winner in D4, and Mama Genoa has been knocking the door of late. 2 runner-up spots for Mama Genoa in the last 2 outings. Could today be her day? 3-1 says it is. It's then 5-1 Trap 2, Mixed Flame, who trailed back after a recent spell on the sidelines with decent 16.09, respectable line of form that is. Likewise 6-1 Trap 6, Trap Style Yam, who on a day can be a real lid pinger. And 12-1 now, Trap 1 Winking Sandstorm, very much the outsider of the group here, although was a D5 winner 2 runs ago when beating Mama Genoa into second. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps then for race number 5. D5 the grade. Nearly all loaded in for this sprint contest. There goes Jen with the flag, so the hare's running, but on its way, race number 5. It's a D5 sprint. Putting up behind the boxes. Gates left and away we go. It's 4 breaks away pretty well. Likewise 2 and 1, then 4. Anyone's racing this first bend. Spread out pleasing. They do now, and 4 kicks on. Car Mechanic boots clear, and they surely got this on in the bag off the final bend. 3-4 lengths clear from nearest pursuer. That's Trap 6. Trap Style Yam, but no catch in this 4-dog. An easy winner is Car Mechanic. Close to the minors in the end, 6, 1 and 5. But Car Mechanic Impressive in winning this D5 sprint. Well, just confirmation. First trap 4, Car Mechanic for the Old Bowgate Syndicate, trainer Jim Reynolds. Second trap 6, Trap Style Yam. And third trap 1, Winking Sandstorm. Result 4, 6 and 1, 4, 6, 1. Winner's time there 15.95, 15.95. Just missed the replay. It was a scrappy first bend, but 4 just turned on the turbos out of that turn. Burst clear and has gone to score nicely in the end. Car Mechanic does the business for trainer Jim Reynolds and the Old Bowgate Syndicate. 6 in second, 1 back in third. Let's take another look back then at the replay of race number 5. Fairly level break, 1, 2, 4, 6, all in line around that first bend, but then trap 4 turned on the turbos. Car Mechanic burst clear and has gone on to win, going away in the end by near 4 lengths from 6 back in second, Trap Style Yam, and 1 in third, Winking Sandstorm. And the full order in for race number 5 was 461.532, 461.532. Distances were 3 3/4, a neck, 3 1/4, and 6. One in time there, 15.95, 15.95. SP, the winner, Car Mechanic, was a 2-to-1 favourite, 5-to-1 the second, 12-to-1 the third. We can see the betting's in for our next race, race number 6. One favourite in Stripes, Nobody's Here, a 5-4 chance. It's then 3-1, trap 4, Holden Pelé. 4-1, the 1, Dunham Sorrento. 5-1, trap 3, Twiggy Delight. And 8-1, traps 2 and 5. Nobody's Here, your jolly old favourite, though, on a warm one to boot. 5-4 for the Freddie and his dog Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. Race 6 now on parade. A7 the grade for this one, just 3 minutes till post time. Trap 1 is Dunham Sorrento for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 2 is Blackhall 5 for owner Mr. P. Clark, trained by Bob Luddington, currently 8-1. Trap 3 is Twiggy Delight, owner Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner, 5-1 chance. 4 is Holden Pelé for owner Mr. L. Day, trainer Johnny Blanco, 3-1. 5 is Minar Angel, also from the Houghton range, 8-1. And 6 is Nobody's Here for the Freddie and his dog Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell, a red hot 5-4 favourite. 2.5 minutes till post time then. Greyhounds approaching the boxes for the children's race. Nobody's Here, your favourite, in trap 6. Second beaten just a length last time out in an A7, having won an A8 the time before that. It's going the right way as Nobody's Here. The penny seems to have dropped of late. 8 runs here at Towcester, 1 victory, but I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come. And recently stepped up from 2 bends to 4, and is making away up the grade is Nobody's Here. Perhaps further progress today, a 5-4 favourite to do so. Next in the betting is the 4 dog at 5-2, Holden Pele, regular score here at Towcester. 10 runs, 4 victories. Usually there or thereabouts is Holden Pele. Got some sprint speed as well, and sure to be up there early doors. It's then 4-1, trap 1, Dunham Sorrento. Jane Houghton already on the score sheet tonight. Dunham Sorrento second in our last 2 starts in A7, so can be relied upon to be there or thereabouts, I'm sure, again tonight. Whether or not she can turn silver into gold is another story. 7-1, trap 3, Twiggy Delight. 8-1, trap 2, Black Hall 5, a winner last time out in A8, and 10-1, double figures, Minar Angel in trap 5. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 6. Just over 1 minute till post time. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 6. A7 the grade. Going in those boxes then. Warm favourite in stripes, Nobody's Here. All loaded then for race number 6. Gemma waves that flag again, so the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 6, A7 the grade. Red hot favourite in stripes, Nobody's Here for Matt Dartnell. Stand by. Off and racing away. Not a great start from the favourite. It's 4 that pings out to lead. Holden Pele, 4 from 5. They come 6 getting into the contest now. They comes 1, 3 and 2 your back markers. Off the second when they fly. 6 goes very, very wide out on the AstroTurf in mid-division. But up front, it's 4 Holden Pele that leads by 2 lengths now from 5 in the second. Minar Angel. Then comes 1, 6 and 3. Approaching the final couple of turns now though, and it's trap 4. Holden Pele that leads for Johnny Blanco. Still the 2-length buffer over 5 who's challenging now close late home. Minar Angel, 4 from 5 on the inside. Up towards a jolly old judge. 1 staying on nicely as well. Likewise 6, but 4's going to go on and score here for your winner. Photograph for the Miners. Holden Pele scores again here at Towcester. Confirmation result race 6, first trap 4, Holden Pele for owner Mrs. L Day, trainer Johnny Blanco, second trap 1, Dunham Sorrento, third trap 5, Minar Angel. Result 4, 1 and 5, 4-1-5. Winner's time 29.05, 29.05. Replay on screen now then. For race number 6, trap 4, Holden Pele. It is sprint speed to good effect here tonight. Away and gone, and not for catching. Dunham Sorrento, second on a previous 2 starts. Second again, so that's 3 times a silver medalist in the last 3 outings now for Dunham Sorrento. Surely a gold run from her soon. And 5, Minar Angel back in third. So Jane Houghton was second and third, but the prize, the main prize, goes to the John Blanco range and Holden Pele. 4-1-5 result, race number 6. Closing stage of the replay, race 6 up on screen now then. It was Holden Pele that has pinged out and made all in race number 6 here tonight. 1 Dunham Sorrento, second again with 5 Minar Angel back in third. 4-1-5, race number 6. And the full order in for race 6, 4-1-5, 6-2-3, 4-1-5, 6-2-3. Distance is 3/4 of a length. A head, a neck, half a length and 1 1/4. Winning time 29.05, 29.05. SP the winner, Holden Pele, was 5-2. Be a 7-2 chance in second and a 10-1 shot in third. Less than 10 minutes left for betting on our next race then, lucky race 7. There's your runners and racing weights up on screen now. And indeed, in fact not the racing weights, it's the betting. The betting's in for race 7. They've chalked up early for this A6 contest. And the favourite is currently track 4, Money Marciano at 9-4. Full betting show up on screen now. loaded then for lucky race 7, A6 the grade for the early bird discounted Derby tickets out now stakes. And the runners for race 7 are as follows. Track 1 is Take Cash for Ash, who's owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 2 is Swift Lexi, owned and trained by Gene Lyles. 3 is Final Hondo for Mrs. Bate, Gregory and Rayner, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Money Marciano for Mrs. Burton and Burton, trainer Kevin Hutton. 5 Mixed Benefit for owner Mr. E. Freshwater, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Dun and Blaze for owner Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 7. Little less than 3 minutes left of betting on this race. Money Marciano, your favourite at 9 to 4. A winner at A7 last time up is on the up and up is Money Marciano. 8 runs here at Towcester, 3 wins. And continues to rise the ranks. There's Money Marciano, 9 to 4 favourite. It's then 7 to 2, trap 2. Swift Lexi returns from a spell on the open race circuit. Second beating a short head in an open race at Harlow last time out. So he certainly packs a punch early doors to Swift Lexi. Some serious early speed. 4 to 1 traps 1, 5 and 6. And 5 to 1 trap 3 Final Hondo. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 7. Loading up then for this A6 contest. Your favourite in 4, Money Marciano. All loaded then for lucky race 7. Gemma with the flag, so the hare is running. Bunny on the spin, race number 7, A6 the grade. Favourite in 4, Money Marciano. Bunny flies by, away we go. Decent start from 2. Swift Lexi leads up from 4 early doors. Then comes 5, 3, 1 and 6. Into the first bend we go. 2 and 4 the early birds. 4 now leading off the second bend. Money Marciano from Swift Lexi. 5 there, thereabouts. Mixed Benefit into third. Then comes 3 and 1. At halfway now then it's the black vest of Money Marciano that leads by a good 3-4 lengths now. From 5 now into second spot. 1 with a run up the inside. Take Cash for Ash. Approaching the final turn now though. And it's still trap 4 Money Marciano. They're edging closer in second. Take Cash for Ash. 4 from 1 towards a jolly old judge. Can the 4 stand firm? Yes, in the end. I think it looks like 4 beats 5. Well, officially, first trap for Money Marciano, and a photograph of the place is 5 and 1. Confirmation result race 7. First was trap 4 Money Marciano for Mrs. Burton and Burton. Trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 5 Mixed Benefit. And third trap 1 Take Cash for Ash. Result 4, 5 and 1. 4, 5, 1. Here's your replay on screen once again then for race number 7. Trap 2 Swift Lexi pinged out as she always does, but some useful early gears from Money Marciano. Saw Money Marciano wrestle a lead into that first bend away from the 2-dog Swift Lexi. From there on in, it was all about the black jacket of Kevin Hutton's ace. And Kevin's Mixed Benefit in the striped vest has run on well to give Kevin the forecast there. 4 beats 5 with 1 Take Cash for Ash back in third for trainer Steve Rayner. 4-5-1, race number 7. The full order in then for race number 7 was 4-5-1-3-2-6, 4-5-1-3-2-6. Distance is 1.5 lengths, half a length, half a length, 6 lengths and 2. Winning time there, 28.50, 28.50. SP the winner, trap 4 Money Marciano was the 5-2 favourite, 4-1 the second and 9-2 the third. The runners and racing weights for race number 8 are up on screen now. Just over 9 minutes till post time. Well, the betting's in for race number 8. Your favourite, Trap 5, Swift Figgy. For trainer Kevin Hutton. Had a winner in the previous race. Kevin's got the favourite in our next. Trap 5, Swift Figgy. It's then 5-2, Trap 2, Barrow Vic. And 4-1, bar these. for race number 8, A5 the grade for the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. If you were here last night, you'll see that somebody won the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway and went home a cool £1,000 better off. That's run here every Saturday night. Full details on the Towcester Racecourse app. Meanwhile, runners for race 8 are as follows. Trap 1 is Ballyho Vuga, owner Mr Gregory and Rayner, trainer Steve Rayner. 2 is Barrow Vic for Mrs Brown, Cowan and Kemp, trainer Hazel Kemp. 3 is Skinny Love, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. 4 is Tonto Tornado for Mrs Cross and Gill, trainer Richard Yates. 5 Swift Figgy for owner Mr Banderak, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Hale Glorious for owner and trainer Hazel Kemp. Full betting show along the bottom of your screens now. You can see the favourite. Currently trap 5, Swift Figgy at 2 to 1. A winner in A6 last time was Swift Figgy. From the kennel in form then, Kevin Hutton's range up in grade. But looks like the one to beat here. Posted a smart 28.69 last time in demolishing an A6 field. Up one notch here tonight. But well fancied to go in again at 2 to 1. Next in the betting trap 2, Barrow Vic from the Hazel Kemp range. One of 2 runners in the race for Hazel. Second beating a neck in A5 last time. Was on the downgrade on that occasion. So certainly a respective force at this A5 level. Second last time out, beaten just a neck. Can he go one better here tonight? Well, 5 to 2 says he can. Just 2 minutes till post time now. The Greyhounds are approaching the boxes for race number 8. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 8. Loading up then for this A5 contest. Going in. Gemma taking a good look at the runners then ahead of race number 8. Seems happy enough now. Yep, there's the flag. So the hare is running, but on its way for race number 8. A5 the grade. Stand by for action. Bonnie up behind the boxes. Gates left and away we go. Good start from 4. Tonto Tornado leads up for Richard Yates. Leads from 2, who's placed up nicely. Likewise the 5 though. Then comes 3, 1 and 6. Round the first bend we go. And it's trap 2 that takes it up. Bit of scrimmage in mid-division. 3 shuffle to the back. So up front it's 2 that leads. Barrow Vic from 1 into 2nd. Ballyho Vuga up the inside. Then comes 5, 3, 4 and 6. Round the third turn now though. And it's trap 2. Barrow Vic leads the way. 1 looking for room to challenge up the end though. Ballyho Vuga. That pair just about collide off the final bend. 5 children in the front up front as well. Now Swift Biggie over the top. 1 now from 5 towards the jolly old judge. 3 involved as well. But 1's going to go on and score. 1 you winner. 5 second. 3 back in third. Ballyho Vuga scores for Steve Rayner. Confirmation result, race 8, first trap 1, Ballyhovuga, for owners Mrs. Gregory and Rayner, trainer Steve Rayner, second trap 5, Swift Figgy, third trap 3, Skinny Love. Result 1, 5 and 3, 153, the winning time there, 28.79, 28.79. Well, as Ballyhovuga carries on his victory lap, we'll take a look back at the replay of race number 8. Was thereabouts throughout, was Ballyhovuga, got form over 6 bends. So once he turned handy down that far side, it was always going to be about the red jacket. Got a nice pitch inside the 2 off the final bend. They collided slightly on that third turn, but one's gone on to score. Going away in the end from 5, who stayed on nicely on the outside. Swift Figgy, I'm sure she'll be winning again soon. And 3 back in third. 153 then, race number 8. Closing stage of the replay, race 8 up on screen once again. Trap 1, Ballyhovuga getting the rub of the green off that final bend, up the inside. Has gone on to score for owners Mr. Gregory and Rayner and trainer Steve Rayner. 1 beats 5 and 3 then, race number 8. And the full order in for race number 8 was 153, 264, 153, 264. The distance is 1 length, a neck, 1 3/4, a short head, and 5. Winning time 28.79, 28.79. SP the winner, trap 1, Ballyhovuga was 5-1, 7-4 favourite in second. Swift Figgy 5-1 the third. Skinny Love. Runners and racing weights of race 9 now up on screen. 13 minutes till post time. We can see on screen now the betting's in for our next race. Race number 9, less than 5 minutes till post time. Your favourite in 5, Toker Creek at 9-4. Then 3-1, traps 2 and 6. 7-2, the 1 dog, and 7-1, traps 3 and 4. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 9. Just 3 minutes left of betting on this A4 contest. It's the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes. Trap 1 is Velvet Honey for the Not Magnificent 7 and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Kilner Glory Peg for Mrs. Barrett and Siney, trainer Matt Dartnell. 3 is Lily Longstep for Mr. Spurway and trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 Cool of Annie Wendy for owner Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. 5 is Toker Creek for Mr. J. Wright and Mr. J. Wright, trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 is Oglerborough and Bray for owner Mr. D. Madden, trainer Matt Dartnell. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 9. Just 2.5 minutes till post time. Your favourite in trap 5 here, Toker Creek, second last time out, beating just 3 parts of a length. Looking to go one better here. It was a smart clock last time as well, 28.47 from Toker Creek. And has been chalked up as the 9-4 favourite. 3-1 then, traps 2 and 6. Kilgore Glory Peg returns after a solo trial down at Hove. And 6, Oglerborough and Bray, Matt Dartnell's other runner. 2 runners in the race for Matt. It's then 7-2, trap 1, Velvet Honey for the informed Kevin Hutton. And 7-1, traps 3, Lily Longstep, who's in the form of her life, chasing a hat-trick. And 4, Cool of Any Wendy, who, if he was right, would give these, I'm sure, a running lesson. Absolute top class on his day was Cool of Any Wendy on the comeback trail, but a 7-1 chance to land this A4. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 9. 3-1 co-favourites are 3 at the moment. Traps 2, 5 and 6. So wide open betting heat, this A4 contest. All loaded then, race number 9. Gemma with that flag again means the hare is running, but on its way. Race number 9, a classy looking A4 lineup here then for race number 9 on the card tonight. Good luck, everybody. Off and racing away, and it's 3 that's off to a fly. Lily Longstep chasing a hat-trick here for Kevin Hutton, but 6 showing better early gears. Likewise, the Inform Augurborough and Bray, and 1 it is that comes out of that first bend in front, though. Velvet Honey, and leads by 2 lengths now from 6 in the second, then comes 2 and 3. Towards the third turn now, though, still track 1, Velvet Honey. 6 very much on the premises on the wide outside, though, Augurborough and Bray. Another one chasing a hat-trick, this one for Matt Dartnell. Then comes 2, 3 and 4 off the final bend, though. It's 1 up the rail and 6 on the wide outside. This pair are going to slug it out down to the wide, but 6 over the top's going to go on and score now. Hat-trick completed for Augurborough and Bray. 6 beats 1. And looks like 4's run on for third. 6-1-4, race number 9. Confirmation result, race 9, first trap 6, Augurborough and Bray. For owner Steve Madden, trainer Matt Dartnell. Second trap 1, Velvet Honey. Third trap 4, Cool Vanny Wendy. Result 6, 1 and 4, 6-1-4. Winner's time there, 28.33, 28.33. Replay on screen now then for race number 9. Was always there or thereabouts on the wide outside was Augurborough and Bray. Has been foot perfect in his Towcester career today. Kicked off by winning an A6, an A5 last week, and an A4 here today. Continues to climb the ranks. There's Augurborough and Bray. Was looming large off that final bend and has taken it up from Velvet Honey off the final turn. He's gone on to score by a good couple of lengths in the end, from 1 back in second, and 4 has emerged from the pack to nab third. 6-1-4 then, race number 9. The full order in then for race number 9 was 6-1-4, 3-2-6, 6-1-4, 3-2-5, I should say, and distance is 3 3/4, 3 lengths, 2 lengths, 1 length and 3/4 of a length. Winner's time 28.33, 28.33, 6-1-4, 3-2-5, the order in. SP the winner, Olga Bray was a 3-1 co-favourite, 7-2 the second, and 5-1 the third. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 10. Less than 3 minutes till post time. It's to celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes. D2 the grade. Trap 1 is Killing an Act. For owner Mrs. W. Richards and trainer Emma Richards. Currently a 5-1 chance. 2 is Penny's Tetra. Owned and trained by Heather Dimmock. Currently 3-1. Another 3-1 chance is Towstar Sasha in trap 3 for the Towstar Syndicate and trainer Emma Richards. The favourites in 4, Joey's Delight for owner Miss Razor Man and the one and only Reggie Older, the trainer. 5-1 trap 5, Some Vision for Mrs. Clark and Sandback trainer Jean Lyles. And 5-1 trap 6, Saltin Banco for Mrs. Licence and Wallace and trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 10. Just 2 minutes till post time, 2 minutes. Your favourite in trap 4, Joey's Delight. Second on his previous 2 starts, a winner in D2. The time before that, he's a highly respected force at this D2 level. Is Joey's Delight for Reggie Older. Almost always there or thereabouts. Can burn the candle at both ends, pace up and stays on over this 2-bend trip as well. One of his smarter breaks tonight, and I'm sure Joey's Delight could take some beating. It's then 3-1, traps 2 and 3, Penny's Tetra. A winner in D2, 2 runs back, and Towstar Sasha. Another one who knows where the winning line is. A regular score in D2 is Towstar Sasha. Recently dropped from D1 to this D2 level. It's then 5-1, traps 5 and 6, Some Vision and Saltin Banco. Some Vision, a D2 winner 2 runs ago, been on his travels at Harlow since. Returns to graded company here tonight, and Saltin Banco, winner in D2 on the 20th of January. The outsider of the party, trap 1, Killing an Act. It's got his box tonight, was in the blue vest last time, returned to the red vest here today. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. And by no means out of it, drawn up the inside. So anyone's race this really, but your favourites in 4, Joey's Delight, currently 5-2, now 11-4. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 10. We're loading up over the far side for this D2 sprint. Going in. Five to 2 joint favourites now then, traps 2 and 4. Gemma taking a good look this time. Yep, she's happy now. The flag is waved. The hare's running for the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. Who'll be celebrating after this then, race number 10 on its way. Gates left, away we go. 5 off to an absolute flyer. Some Vision for Jean Lyles, leads by 2 lengths from 2 into the first bend. Then comes 4, 6, 3 and 1. Round the first turn we go, and it's still trap 5. Goes a bit wide off the second bend, allows 2 to challenge Penny's Tetra. 5 and 2 going to slug it out down to the wire. 5 on this near side, straightens up and goes on to score. 5 beats 2, 3 back in third. 5, 2, 3. Some Vision bangs out, makes all. Confirmation result race 10. First trap 5, Some Vision for Mrs. Clark and Sandback, trainer Jean Lyles. Second trap 2, Penny's Tetra. Third trap 3, Towstar Sasha. Result 5, 2 and 3, 5, 2, 3. Winning time there 15.53, 1.553. Replay on screen now. An absolute smash break from the 5 dog Some Vision, away and gone. And it was a similar result to when he ran here on the 27th of Jan. 1.5 length winner on that occasion. Has bombed out today to repeat the dose. 5 beats 2 and 3 then. Race number 10. Replay the closing stages of race 10 up on screen now. You can see trap 5, Some Vision, was joined by the 2 that got the final bend, but once he straightened up for home, Some Vision, having drifted wide off the final bend, has gone on to score nicely, in fact by 1.5 lengths in the end, to prove that win in D2 back on the 27th of Jan was no fluke. The full order in was 5-2-3, 1-4 and 6, 5-2-3, 1-4, 6. Distance is 1.5 lengths, 1 1/4, 1 3/4, a short head and half a length. Winning time 15:53, 1-5-5-3. SP the winner, trap 5, Some Vision, was 6-1. 5-2 joint favourite in second, Tennis Tetra. 7-2 the third, Towcester Sasha. You can see the bettings in then for our next race, race 11. Favourite in stripes, Bodal Chino, a 9-4 chance. It's then 5-2, trap 3, Hail Mary. 7-2, the one dog, Dun and Maddie. 5-1, traps 2 and 5. And 6-1, trap 4, Ella Golden. Just 6.5 minutes till post time then. On race 11, the buy, the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Greyhounds parading then for race 11. The buy, the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. S4 the grade. Runners as follows. Truck 1 is Dun and Maddie. For owner Mr. Houghton and Trainer Jane Houghton. 2 is Land Down Under. For owner Mrs. W. Richards, Trainer Emma Richards. 3 is Hail Mary for the Beer Academy and Trainer Bernie Warren. 4 is Ella Golden for owner Miss E. Hall, Trainer Jim Reynolds. 5 is Latte for Mrs. Kelly and Kemp, Trainer Hazel Kemp. And 6 is Bodal Chino for Mrs. Clark, Kelly and Kemp, Trainer Hazel Kemp. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race 11. Less than 4 minutes left for betting on this race. Your favourite in stripes, Bodal Chino, 9-4. On the comeback trail, haven't been off since the 25th of November. Trolling back in pretty well though as Bodal Chino was S4 before a layoff. And returns that level here. A beaten favourite when last in competitive action in an S4. So it's been a long time coming, but perhaps a successful recovery mission here. 5-2, trap 3, Hail Mary. The Bernie Warren range, step back up in trip here tonight after 3 runs over the standard distance. 4-1, trap 1, Dun and Maddie. Another one on the comeback trail. Smart enough trial on the 24th of Jan, 42.88. 5-1, traps 2 and 5, Land Down Under. And Latte. That pair been in the doldrums of late. And 8-1, trap 4, Ella Golden, who again has been struggling at this S4 level last couple of runs. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race 11. It's now 2-1, trap 6, Bodal Chino. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 11. Load up over the far side for this 6-bend contest. S4 the grade this time then. 686 metres the trip. All loaded now then for the 6-bend contest. Gemma's waved that flag once again, so the hare is running, but on the spin for race 11. S4 the grade. Stand by for action. Off and racing away. 2 and 1 a little slow into stride. It's 4 that leads early doors, but 3's going to lead around the first bend. Hail Mary from 6 now moving nicely into second spot. Bodalcino 2 with a run up the inside. Then comes 1, 4 and 5. For the second bend they fly now then. So the white vest of Hail Mary that leads. Got 6 for company now on the outside and is pressing Bodalcino to lead round this third bend now. 6 now takes it up from 3. Bit of a gap then back to 2. Then comes 4, 1 and 5. The back marker Latte. The 3/4 mark now though, and it's trap 6. Bodalcino leads by 2 lengths from 3. In the second 2 moving nicely. The challenge in the second spot now. Land Down Under. 6 from 2 as they approach the final bend. Then comes 3, 4 and 5. Off the final corner they come now though. And it's trap 6 out 1 on the track. 2 takes up the inside though. Land Down Under now. Boots clear. And is going to go on to score. Going away in the end. 2 beats 6. 3 back in third. 2, 6, 3. Land Down Under lands race 11. Confirmation result race 11, first trap 2, Land Down Under for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trying Emma Richards, second trap 6, Bodalcino, third trap 3, Hail Mary. Result 2, 6 and 3, 2, 6, 3. The winning time there, 42, 31, 4, 2, 3, 1. Replay on screen now then for race 11. It was trap 3, Hail Mary, that led them along till the third corner. Then at trap 6, Bodalcino got to grips with that particular runner. But the riding was on the wall later on. 6 on the comeback trail. Bodalcino just began to tire out wide on the track. Allowed Land Down Under a lovely run up the inside. And off that final bend, Land Down Under has burst clear to wrestle the lead from the 6 dog and has gone on to score. Going away in the end. Last time out was Land Down Under. But a total reversal of fortunes here. Last time, first today. 2 beats 6 and 3. In race 11, Land Down Under, back to her best to land this S4 contest. Closing stages then of the replay. Race 11 up on screen now. Off that final bend, Trap 6 was just tiring slightly, and it's allowed Trap 2 land down under to pounce and go on and stop the clock in a time of 42.31. 2.63 then in race 11 here tonight. And the full order in for race 11 was 2.63.451, 2.63.451. Distance is 4.5 lengths, 2.5, 1.5, half a length and 2.5. Winning time there, 42.31, 4.231. SB the winner. Trap 2 land down under was 9-2. The 2-1 favourite Bodalcino was second. 5-2 chance in third. Hail Mary. Runners and racing weights up on screen now for the finale here tonight. Race number 12 coming up in 10 minutes' time. The Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. parade. On parade then for the finale here tonight. The Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. A3 the grade. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Siderian Dino for the Siderian Syndicate and Trenor Mark Wallace. 2 is Lightfoot Star for the Bodale Boys, Trenor Hazel Kemp. 3 is Swift Cobra for Under Mr. Man, Trenor Mark Wallace. 4 Jolie Lace for Mr. and Mrs. Phillips, Trenor Kevin Hutton. 5 is Kilgraney Bray, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. And 6 is Honest Robber for Mrs. Taylor and Woodward, Trenor Mark Wallace. Greyhound's now approaching the boxes for the lucky last end. Less than 3 minutes left for betting here at Towcester tonight. The favourite, Trap 5, Kilgraney Bray, a 7-4 chance for trainer Hazel Kemp. He's got winning form in A3. An open race winner at Romford 5 runs ago on the 29th of December. An A2 winner prior to that on the 11th of November. And so on the downgrade here tonight is Kilgraney Bray. And as such is the jolly old favourite at 7-4. Next in the betting is Trap 3, Swift Cobra at 7-2. An A3 winner 3 runs ago, been on his travels at Romford since. It's 4-1, Trap 6, Honest Robber. Second in an A3 last time out, beaten just the neck by Alf's Boy. 9-2, the one dog Siderian Dino. Another one trained by Mark Wallace. He's got 3 in this race as Mark. 5-1, Trap 4, Jolie Lace for the informed Kevin Hutton range. And 7-1, Trap 2, Lightfoot Star. An A4 winner last time for Hazel Kemp on the upgrade. And the outside of the party at 7-1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for the lucky last. Less than 2 minutes left to win it big here at Towcester tonight. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting tracks of race 12. We're loading for the last, everybody. Going in for the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. Signing off from Towcester with an A3 grade contest tonight. All loaded now then for the finale. Gemma waves us all good night this time. Night night, Gemma. The hare's running for race number 12. A3 the grade then for the finale. Favourite in 5, Kilgraney Bray. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off-hand race then for the final time tonight. A flying start from 5, Kilgraney Bray. Leads up from 4 and 1. Then comes 3, 6 and 2 the back marker. Around the first bend we go. Bit above the mid-division. 1, 3, 6 all involved. But up front, it's Trap 5, Kilgraney Bray that kicks on down the far side. A length or so clear now from 4 into second. Jolie Lace. Bit of a gap then. Back to the one dog, Siderian Dino. Round the third turn now though. But all about the 5 dog so far. 4 forced to check in second. So 5 kicks on off the final bend. Kilgraney Bray now pulls 2.5 lengths clear from 4. Hanging on in there in second. Come back for more up the lane. But not going to get to the 5 dog now. 5 makes all. 4 second. 1 third. 5, 4, 1. Kilgraney Bray makes all in the lucky last for Hazel Kemp. Confirmation result race 12. First trap 5, Kilgraney Bray, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. Second trap 4, Jolie Lace. Third trap 1, Siderian Dino. Result 5, 4 and 1, 5, 4, 1. Winning time there, 28-23, 28-2-3. Here's your replay up on screen now then. The lids went up and away went trap 5, Kilgraney Bray. Away and gone. and not for catching tonight. Just too good. Bit of bother mid-division involving 1, 3 and 6, 2. Got no sort of run after a slow start, and they all came together. 2, 3 and 6 off that second bend. Meanwhile, up front, it was Trap 5 who just shut the door on 4 Jolie Lace around that third bend, and that was arguably the winning manoeuvre. 4 had no answers after that. 5 beats 4, 1 back in third, Siderian Dino. Closing stage of the replay, race 12 up on screen now. Then you can see it was an all-the-way win for Trap 5 Kilgraney Bray, stopping the clock in a time of 28.23. A classy run then from Kilgraney Bray on the downgrade, and has usually done the business for Team Kemp. 5-4-1 in the lucky last. And the full order in for race 12 was 5-4-1-6-3-2. 5-4-1-6-3-2. The distance is 2.5 lengths, 2.5, 11 lengths, 2.5 and 3/4 of a length. Winner's time 28.23, 2.823. SP the winner. Trap 5 Kilgraney Bray was the 7-4 favourite. 5-1 the second, Jolie Lace, and 9-2 the third, Siderian Dino. Well, that, as they say, is that as far as tonight's proceedings are concerned. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves here at Towcester tonight, if you've been tuning in on Towcester TV. But that was the finale here tonight, race number 12. But don't worry, we do it all again next weekend, racing every Friday, Saturday and Sunday here at Towcester. Since the new year, twice on a Saturday, 2 meetings to enjoy every Saturday here at Towcester. Saturday morning kicking off just after 10, and then Saturday night just after 7:30. Friday and Sunday the other race nights as well. Hope to see you all here at Towcester next weekend. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on the Towcester Racecourse app. But for tonight, that's the lot. Good night.